She totally threw me out. Let me ask you. Yeah, I was like, come on now.
I'll take one more. I'm gonna go get back out to the protest.
Let me ask you one more question. Would you call it a feeling of betrayal when you because basically you're serving the country, protecting and serving us here.
Yeah.
Explain to people what you really emphasize the fact that these are unarmed civilians.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like that's so important to articulate to people that unarmed civilians are getting beat up by police?
Because what people have to understand is that, a lot of the media coverage portrays them as drug abusers, hippies, people that are insinuating violence, people that, don't want peace, and, they try to make it seem like we're a demographic that we're not. For the most part, of course, you're going to have a certain portion of every population that's just going to be different, but they're not different in a way that's harmful to people. Nobody out here is trying to, hurt their fellow man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like everybody's out here doing it for a cause. Okay. Of course, there are going to be conflicts, in between the way, but that's because we have kinks to work out because we've been, put in this institution called America for so long that, it's hard for us to start getting along with each other after so many years of oppression.
One more question, then I'll let you go. What do you made a reference to how there's people still at home just kind of, not really acknowledging what's taking place, whether it be here in America or in the Arab countries. What do you think it'll take to remove people from their stupor of not understanding how dire the situation is?
Well, what I always tell people that I hope it's not late. I hope that we can, this movement, as much as it grows, that, each person can touch another person and that it can spread that way. But, other than that, they're going to have to wait till the recession hits them. A lot of people are sitting at home because they have jobs at the moment. Some of them are working 2 or 3 jobs. They're complacent to what's going on. But once, that oppression starts hitting their doorstep immediately, that's when people are going to be like, oh, man, So what I tell people is, don't wait till you get punched in the face to want to fight, you know what I mean? You need to come out here now. And I tell people, you don't have to sleep outside in a park, every night. You can join a working group and, support the movement 2 or 3 times a week when you have the working groups and, different things like that.